playing against essentially
the league is much better now than it was back then. So I don't know. It's not really a fair comparison. They're like the '90s was tough. Like y'all used to say that. People don't understand how narratives work. If you ever notice, they keep saying the same thing over and over in any kind of media, even like politics, nature, and then as time goes by, that narrative is what people kept saying. So that's what makes it true. Like the whole let's go with black people. Bill Clinton was black. Bill Clinton was never black.
He was never black.
He never even made any moves to be black. He left Rwanda and let them niggas die because he did not give a shit about black people.
He did a ton of shit to black people that you would be discouraged.
Y'all remember that? You remember that handgun bill? Yeah, that was Bill Clinton over here bending over the Republicans, just like regular corporate Democrats, letting them get their 3 to 4 strokes in. And then they nut on that nigga's back.
The narrative for Trump seems to be the worst president ever, unless you watch Fox News. So the question is, what will be the narrative for Trump after 15
I feel
years?
like the narrative for Trump is still going to be the second worst president because I really think we can't get past the teapot election because literally the oil industry elected a president and we pretend like that didn't happen. Then again, he was kind of a lame duck and Congress didn't really want to fuck with him. But the fact that this is the second time American democracy has been undermined lets me know that this probably will happen again. So get your money, make sure this shit's liquid, and that you can move to wherever you want. I hear Sweden is good about this time of year, but also you can move to any one of the islands, hire a nice little private security force, and pretty much live out the rest of your life fine. Well, I mean, prostitutes will be the least of the things you have to pay for. They'll literally come for the AC. And that I meant that in more ways than one. But that face that you're making right now, like you want to say something, but you just haven't figured out what's the most offensive thing to say.
And the KFC.
Oh yeah, and the KFC. And the KFC. Also, Burger King people say in Canada is super great. I'm like, okay.
I don't believe it.
I'm not sure about that. World Cup Volume 2 is happening right now.
Not watching
I know you're not watching it. It's been very interesting. Mexico was out, then South Korea kept them back in, and then South Korea lost again, so now South Korea's out. It's just very interesting to watch people be like, oh, our team's going to have to come home. And right as they're about to board that airplane, they're like, wait. If South Korea beats this team over here, then Mexico gets back in, and that's exactly what's
South Korea, you go back home, they're going to put you back in the military.
I mean, but for South Korea, like, you had people in Mexico, like, waving South Korean flags. Like, I want to know how the fuck did somebody know this was going to happen? FIFA's corrupt. That's how it was. How else would you have South Korean flags in Mexico? Oh, wait. No, I take that back. Mexicans can make anything. So they manufactured the South Korean flags in literally less than a day so that they could root for them.
That was actually true, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably did make it.
Yeah, they probably made it all with their hands. You know, Mexicans, so hardworking. Okay, so I want to talk about relationships. And I wanted to know why people in romantic relationships are easier to talk to than all you motherfucking single people.
Because single people see things in a different light. The way single people see things is like, shit, I'm just fucking somebody anyway, so it's not anything real or serious. While people in a relationship are like, hey, let's try to make this work, and let's try to make it work for the long term. Versus if you're just fucking somebody, there's really nothing there.
No. I feel like you didn't hear.
Oh, I didn't hear the question.
What my question was. My question is, why are people who are in relationships easier to talk to than people who are single? You would think it'd be the
easy. Like, what do you mean?
All right, so check it. I'm glad you asked.
Check it.
Nice.
I had a girl that I was talking to at a club. She had a boyfriend. I have a girlfriend. And we were able to like have a whole conversation. Like it felt like I was talking to a regular person. Yet we had.
Oh, this was a woman, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, you called her a regular person.
Women aren't regular people?
We're just all sensitive people.
You should have gone with the John Legend ordinary people thing. That would have been better.
I don't know what that is.
I mean,
I seen it where the Will Smith and the dog and got in and it was like the Cure. Yeah.
That is neither funny nor relevant. But continuing
the
on.
legend, letting the dog and like, no.
I know what you're talking about. It was kind of funny.
You have small minds. Very, very small minds.
It was small.
But
whatever. That movie was good.
Yeah, that shit wasn't bad.
No, it wasn't.
John Legend was good.
Read the book.
Yeah, he talking about iRobot. Yeah.
Read the book. Both books. Both iRobot and I Am Legend.
Yeah,
the books are better.
He trashed them, but that's not the point.
No. He trashed really good.
That's not his fault. He just acted.
I mean, what, we letting niggas get off because they acted in a movie?
Yeah.
So then we just gonna make an excuse for Jaden Smith?
Wait, what was that movie that he did with his son?
That was After Earth.
Yeah.
That movie was awesome.
That movie was absolute trash. Garbage fire trash. But getting back to my point.
What was the twist? It was actually Earth.
Yeah, it was actually Earth. And they had tried this before. But the main thing that I'm trying to get across is that when you talk to somebody, like, if you talk to a single person, you know, they just kind of going to be apprehensive. And I'm talking about you talking to the opposite sex, not you talking to, like, guys. Because guys are, generally speaking, as long as you're not already currently having beef after the age of 25, you're going to be cool with most guys. Because, you know.
Testosterone gone.
Yeah. All the competition that comes with testosterone is gone. Like, you're just
I haven't really seen dudes fight over women, though, as I got older.
Yeah.
I seen dudes fight for a woman. But
Men will fight for it. Oh, shit. I got a great story about that I'll never be able to tell you. But, yeah, like, men tend to kind of just, like, chill out.
Why did you mention that?
Because fuck you. You should read up on Charles Chabet or whatever. That's a good murderer.
I don't care what the Power Rangers is.
Yeah.
I mean, Charles wasn't part of the Power Rangers.
He should have made the Power Rangers.
Continuing my point, people who are in relationships are much easier to talk to.
They're probably easier to have sex with either, too.
I mean, look, I'm not talking about cheating. This is not the goal of this conversation. Is not.
Oh, you weren't trying to cheat.
No, I'm trying to say that just trying to. No, there was no cheating involved. The main point is that people
Why
who
you
are
talking
in
that
relationships
bitches in the club?
are easier to talk to.
Didn't he say he had a girlfriend?
Yeah, I told that bitch that too. I'm gonna be like, look, bitch, just so you make sure that we both don't get murdered, I got a girlfriend. She's like, cool, I got a man, and we just kept up politicking, man. It's nice to like meet someone in the club and be able to talk to them, as opposed to in my club. I should probably scale it down because there's nothing at this particular town that could be called a club.
A bar.
It's mostly just bars.
Yeah, clubs.
They don't have bars like bars.
I think only like ratchet people after 30 still like clubs.
Yeah.
I mean, no, there's something
Especially
nice about going to like a really good club.
Lounge
Not like
versus a club. I'm talking about a club.
No, I'm saying there's something about going to a really good club. I'm talking about like a club where like the music is in flux, the bitches are dancing.
That's a lounge. Like now, like you know, bro, what do you consider a club versus a lounge?
So
like Sweet Lounge to me.
You know Vanquish, right?
Yeah.
Vanquish is a club.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I consider to be a club.
Like I saw
Nas there, I saw
together,
T.I., I saw.
What do you think Sweet Lounge is? A club or a lounge? They call it a lounge, but that bitch is a club.
Yeah, that bitch is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
you gotta be like some kind of ratchet thought like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But I mean, hey man, ratchet thoughts have their place in the world. Yes, everything under the sun has its place, Simba.
But yeah, talking to people who are involved, I guess if it's no sexual chemistry whatsoever, it can be easy as well. I mean, that's the thing as we get older, and our conversations with women don't typically just focus on sex. We start to see them as individuals and almost like human beings, like they always were. But we didn't acknowledge it.
Well, I mean, I feel like part of it was, when you're trying to get your dick wet, everything looks like something you can fuck.
Yeah, but you know, usually you're just like cool with your girl's friends if you can't bang them.
Well, you shouldn't.
You shouldn't, but things happen.
I mean, things don't happen if you keep your dick in your pants.
And do the rock away.
Do the rock away. Lean back. Lean back.
Man, what is the limit that it would have to be for it to be okay to fuck your homeboy's girlfriend or ex-girlfriend? Or
are you really just trying to hijack this and turn it from single people being harder to talk to than relationships to
I thought we were done with
what is the amount of shit that I can get away with? Like, where's the line? Where can
Super single Armstead don't know nothing about no relationship.
Super single Armstead don't know shit about a lot of things, but relationships apparently is the top of the list right now.
He's worried about fucking his homeboy friend.
I'm not worried about it at all. I'm just asking a question.
That's not the answer to the question, nigga. That's plotting the murder.
That's not plotting anything. I'm just
sounds like you plotting.
I'm not plotting.
Sounds like you plotting.
We got somebody plotting murder and someone plotting his own murder.
Exactly.
I'm not plotting no type of murder.
Man trying to
me and myself, I would not go after my homeboy's girlfriend at all.
You say that.
I can't do it. I can't.
Okay.
You say go after. We're talking about
No. We're talking.
Yeah, that's
about,
what I'm talking about.
We're talking about there. All right. So let's personalize it and actually include what I'm saying. So,
Dick.
you're not scooping, but your homeboy has been without his girl. They've been broken up for like 3 years. And you meet her at a bar, and she's easy to talk to. Is that what you want? You want to know what's the statute of homeboy friendship?
You can just ask him.
I mean, that would be something if she was a piece of property. But since, I mean, she's not, I would assume you talked to her
That's
first.
your homeboy's ex-property.
I mean, were they married? Then again, we went over this before.
Yeah.
If they're not married, then you can do what you will.
Nah. There's a couple other stipulations
Yeah,
on
there's
that.
definitely some stipulations.
What's the stipulations then for you, personally?
Like teenage loves, leave it alone. Even though we know it wasn't real or fake, there's always this kind of thing that's just like
It's just there.
it's just there. Kind
So you agree with that?
I do.
All
All right, what's your second?
If you gotta have children. That's another
Oh,
one.
well, yeah. Well, if you
Yeah.
have children, I feel
Yeah.
like they never truly ever break up.
All right.
Because they're always
Relationship
together.
over 5 years. Over 3 years. Let's go with over 3 years.
Let's go with over 5. Because
I think
if it's
5.
over 3, you're taking out a lot of bad bitches.
It depends on how old we are. Because, like, if it's been...
See,
And
not
it hasn't been longer than 5 years. Look, it hasn't been longer than 5 years. We can go with that.
Hasn't been longer than 5 years.
See what I'm
And
saying?
you ain't
Now you
still
see why I
tripping.
asked this? It's like, it's actually a good debate.
Yeah, but
Is it not?
that's not. I wouldn't say that's a good debate because that's something we've already had a conversation about in the podcast.
Overall, just stay away from it.
Yeah, for the most part, just stay away from it and talk to the women who are in relationships at clubs.
Talk to women who are in relationships at clubs.
Yeah, because they're gonna be easy to talk to.
Yeah.
Or maybe they got a single friend. That's the point where I was trying to get you to go. Is that all right? So I'm gonna talk to women who
What do you
are-
think about females having male friends?
I think it's okay as long as they know where the line is.
Yeah.
It also depends on if you're married or not. If they're married, I don't feel like a woman should ever have a single male friend. once they're
Oh
married.
my God, bro! You don't need a friend when you found me. That's what I said, but I was
Yeah.
like, well, you don't need no other man but your father and me. What y'all got to talk about? What is this conversation about?
You can have a male acquaintance that I know of. You can have a
I
nigga
don't want
that
to
you
know that nigga.
No.
I don't want to know that nigga.
What I'm saying is that you should have veto rights at any point in time. Be like, this is your acquaintance, right?
She get the same, right?
I mean, yeah, that's the only way that it works.
Yeah.
I
I don't really have any female friends. Oh, yeah, I do.
I mean, but the thing about it is, I feel like if you come into a relationship with a set of friends, then no power should be to try to break you and your friends up. Whereas I'm talking about new niggas, because that's really what
I'm
you have
talking
to
about
worry
old
about.
niggas too. Fuck them niggas too. I don't care about
Well, no.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about if you're married. If you're married, I'm talking about new.
Oh, if y'all just dating?
Yeah, if you're just dating, then I mean, look, if she talk about her male friend like she talk about you, then you already know
He fucked her.
he fucked her or she thinking about
If
fucking
they had
him.
sex, most definitely, that nigga gotta go.
I mean, no.
Yeah.
If they had sex, then yeah, you got to be like, look, y'all had sex. Are y'all getting together? Well, no, he's not really my type. Then he's got to go. And if she gives you anything other than, yeah, I need to cut
You
this.
backhand that bitch like, yeah.
No, you
Oh.
just leave like an intelligent.
Oh. I
Everyday
thought we was
black
backhanding
man.
bitches again.
No, we're not going backwards
Into the 70s.
into the
50s.
Nah,
Is
it's
that
50s.
what it was, 50s?
Nah,
Okay.
50s. Because in the 70s, women slapped back. In the 50s, it was women got slapped.
Okay.
I'm sad that we have to
talking
know
about black
that.
exploitation movies.
But anyway, I by the sound of that music right there, I know what time it is, and that time is for us to wrap it up. Armstead, do you got any last thing to say?
Wrap it up. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, that was a shitty tip.
Wasn't a shitty tip. Wrap that
Ari,
motherfucker up.
go ahead.
It's bigger than a Virginia Slim. Look, I was just making a joke. It's not. It's like,
All right,
like
all right. We
lips
got
or
it. We
whip.
got it. We know. Please follow us on EVYD.
We're talking about like the theme
Black
on it.
Men at Twitter.
Long tip.
Everyday Black Man at Instagram.
Like 4
And
hours.
the Everyday Black Man Facebook page. We have this man. He's gonna go ahead and we're gonna let that go. We gotta investigate that sound.
He's
It's been
murdering
great,
people.
ladies and gentlemen. Have a great one.